They've played every year since 1945, and the rivalry started back in 1898.
Let me first just say a quick history lesson on Michigan State. This goes all the way to Mike Golick's era and maybe even before. Michigan State, the knock on their program over the years is the inconsistency, the lack of character and discipline at times. You know, one week they might be able to get up and beat Notre Dame. The next week they're going to lose to Northwestern. No, all due respect, Mike. But that's just kind of who they've been over the last 20 or 30, 40 years.
I'm really never worried until there's 0 seconds left on the clock. To tell you the truth, you know we're down by 10. You know with 7 minutes left, that's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Especially when you have Mario Manning here, that's 2 passes, touchdowns. Quarterback like Chad, I was never worried as long as the defense is doing their job. It's good, you know. Sometimes you get your little brother excited and they're playing basketball and stuff. And then you just come back and take it back.
You see Hart's little brother comment? Is that something?
Does Hart have a little brother? Or is he the little brother? I don't know. I find a lot of the things that they do amusing.
Do you have any
They need to check themselves sometimes. But just remember, pride comes before the fall.
Timeout left, 1:14 remaining, 4th down and 6. They're down by 14 points. And Three's going to throw it in the end zone. That had no chance.
How does that feel to see your players hold it up?
Feels great. Been a long time. Been a long time since I've seen that big fella. Caper. Cutting it back. Caper breaks the tackle. Got a first down. To the house. Touchdown. Michigan State has won.
536 yards of offense today for Michigan State and no turnovers.
And give Mark D'Antonio a ton of credit for building discipline within this program. In the 6 years that he's been there, especially the last 2, with Kirk Cousins as the leader in the face of the program, they've won 11 games in the last 2 years. It has everything to do with not just talent, but people buying into the system.
But just remember, pride comes before the fall.
The players at Michigan State, Michigan's arch rival, were tweeting all sorts of poking fun at, making fun of, etc. The Michigan players, particularly quarterback Denard Robinson, while that game was on, while you and Brett Musburger were calling that game. Their coach, Mark D'Antonio, did not like it.
I think is disrespectful. I don't think that's something that we should be doing. Our guys need to keep their mouths shut. Is that blunt enough? Okay, so that's where we'll go with that. I'm sure that'll make headline news, especially those that aren't even playing.
So that's his own coach, their own coach issuing a Just Shut Up award.
But just remember, pride comes before the fall.